Oh, we're on. Hey, we're back. Don't worry, still got 10 minutes of the show left for you. This is Teen Radio UK. I'm Toby Patty Mesme. We had a couple of technical issues. Happens sometimes, live radio. But we are back now. The entire connection of the studio has been set up. So apologies about that. It's been reset up. You didn't miss anything. It's all good. We're back. We're live. We're crystal clear. It should hold itself together for the next 8 minutes. I want to talk to you about COVID romances. That's a whole thing. Have you had a COVID romance? Lots of people have just got together during COVID-19. And I just want to highlight the logistics of that. And I know, I did it. It's pretty difficult. I didn't do it in a full lockdown, though. Some people have got with someone in the middle of, this lockdown. If you have, I want to hear your stories, please. Get in touch. TobyJoshua2004 at gmail.com. I really do. We'll play you one more song. And then, to close off the show, spooky true stories from Reddit. This is Gensation, Delicious, Teen Radio UK. Sensation, Delicious on Teen Radio UK. I'm Toby Patty Mesme. Good evening. To close off the show tonight, final feature of the night. I've really enjoyed first show back, by the way. We are doing spooky stories from Reddit. Because what could be more delicious than that on a Monday night? Slight content warning. May contain upsetting themes. No swearing or sexy stuff, I promise. Just might be, it's a scary story. Might be a little bit upsetting. Reddit. I'll be reading this. Is from Tighty Whitey's 37. Here we go. I lived in an old apartment in 2002. The place was built in 1900, so it was just over 100 years old when I moved in. The living room and kitchen were fine, but the bathroom and bedroom were unnerving. Like I always felt like I was being watched, especially in the bedroom. if the closet door was open. Those unnerving feelings just became moderately uncomfortable as I settled in. I felt safe in the bedroom, but only if the door was locked. One night, I was dead asleep when there was a loud bang on my bedroom door. When I got up the courage to get out of bed, I checked the apartment and all the windows were closed and locked from the inside. The door still had the chain secured, no one was in there. I mentioned the closet in the bedroom. I never liked going in there, and I never liked if the door was open. For some reason, in my head, I could hear gasping noises. So for that reason, the closet stayed closed. A month or so later, after I was woken to the bang on my door, I was dead asleep. But something woke me up, and it was a pressure on me like being held down. It was pitch black in my room. I couldn't see anything, but I knew something was standing over me. When I finally turned on a bedside lamp, no one was there. After then, I couldn't sleep in the dark. I had to sleep with the lamp on. That incident scared the life out of me. And after that, the unnerving feeling of being watched intensified. Friends would come over and comment about being uncomfortable in the bathroom like they were being watched. I became so uncomfortable that when I had the chance to move to another unit, I jumped at it. I packed up and got out. After me, several people rented that apartment, and they would move out within months. I became friendly with the building manager, and I told him I felt the place was haunted. He kind of laughed it off. Years after, they were renovating the place. Building manager was doing some painting in there. The building owner was there too. I went and checked out the apartment, and it looked nicer. It didn't feel as creepy. I got talking to the building owner, and through the course of the conversation, he just throws it out there that a former tenant committed suicide in the closet by hanging themselves. He also mentioned that the original designer of the building lived in that apartment and died in there. I wasn't mad when I heard it, but I felt validated that my experience was actually real. That is from Tighty Whitey on Reddit. It's probably a pack of lies. A fat pack of lies at that. But what would I be if I didn't spook you just before 9 o'clock on a Monday night on the radio? There's no need to be scared. They won't get you tonight. I'll be tomorrow night. Promise. Only kidding. I'm gonna get in trouble now, aren't I? Don't scare the listeners, Toby. Don't chase the listeners with a broomstick, Toby. It's very unbecoming. It's not how we drive up audience figures. Don't you want that sponsorship deal? No, I'd rather terrorise the British public. My creepy late night tales. Okay, so it has been a little bit for me since I was last on the radio. I've really enjoyed it tonight. I hope you enjoyed being with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I've done other stuff on here. Did a politics show. I have not done, proper music radio for a good while. I'll be on your way home at 3 p.m. for a couple of hours tomorrow. Thank you for having me. It's been a really smooth, really enjoyable first show back. Have I kept the knack? I don't know. You can be the judge of that. You can get in touch with me, any suggestions for the show or any stories. I love your stories. TobyJoshua2004 at gmail.com. And I will be back with you on the radio tomorrow. That's it. Teen Radio UK is back. I have no idea how long for. I really enjoyed it. If you want me to keep going, let me know. And if the demand is there, I'll keep going and I'll see you tomorrow. Just going 9 o'clock. That is it from me. Have a lovely Monday night. And at the other side of your Tuesday, I will be there 3 p.m. Get me on. And I'll get you home. Close off your work day. Because that's what we do. Teen Radio UK is radio made by teenagers for teenagers. And we are here to act as that friend. We are your friends on the radio. With you through thick and thin. Hanging out. Having a laugh. It's a friendly space. Stay safe. See you soon.